I mean, I love this machine. I want one of those, but
Yeah.
as you know. Look at this! So, a couple of weeks ago, well, technically it's still my birthday week, but a week ago I had a birthday party and my friends are the best friends, and my partner, of course, they got together and got me this. Look at this! Look at this, it's so beautiful. I've been wanting this for years. And when I say years, I actually mean years, but I've never really had the economical situation to actually buy one. And now finally, I thought, oh, I'm going to buy one for myself. And no, I didn't have to, because I got it as a present. And today, it's inauguration day. So we're going to use this today. Yay! But today, we're also celebrating something else. Today I'm planning to post this on the 31st of July, which some of you may not know, but it's Harry Potter's birthday! As you probably know, because it's mostly my friends watching this, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, to that level that I have a Hogwarts tattoo on my arm. Also, trans rights are human rights. So, F you Rowling, just so you know. So today, I'm going to bake something that I haven't done before, but it sounded very nice, and it's a pumpkin pasty. It is one of the first things that Harry buys when he's on his way for the first time to Hogwarts. Of course it is his birthday, so I should make a birthday cake, but I mean, I don't really want to, and this sounded really nice, and I found a recipe online that I'm going to follow, so I can use this for the first time. But first, I think I need an outfit change. Don't you think so? Yes, I quite agree. A moment, please. Ta-da! This is a house filled with magic. I am part of the Ravenpuff house, which means that I feel very food and book interested, and I don't know, every time I take a Harry Potter test I'm either a Ravenclaw or a Hufflepuff, so therefore Ravenpuff. And I'm actually really warm, so I don't think I will actually bake with the scarf on, but this definitely. So the first step of this, I will link the recipe down below if I haven't said that. So basically it is a pie pastry. So you make a pie dough and then you fill it with pumpkin and some ooey gooey spices, and then you bake them in the oven, and then they are basically it's pies that you can hold in your hand, and it sounds amazing, so I'm very excited. So basically when you make a pie dough, it's very important that both the butter and the water is really cold, because you don't actually want the gluten to activate. Which is quite interesting, because I'm not gluten, I can't eat gluten, so maybe it is even easier to make with gluten-free flour. So that is what I'm going to do today. So, unfortunately this recipe, as many other recipes, are in cups, but I have a measurement cup that actually says how much cups, I fill it to the line, yes. So I will take this. The first step is to combine flour with salt. So I will start with that. We can do like this. Ooh. And I'm going to use this attachment. It's a whisk, I guess. It's not really a whisk. I mean, I have a whisk attachment, and then I have the dough hook. I'm not really sure what this is called, but this one is the one I'm going to use. And now I'm going to get 2.5 cups of flour. You just wait. Ah, no, This is very practical. So when it comes to gluten-free flours, usually, I enjoy cooking with flours that specifically say, oh, use this flour, like hazelnut or oats or whatever. But this one just said flour. And when it is baked goods, not super like difficult things to bake, for example muffins and pies and such, I usually just use one of those gluten-free mixes. And my favorite one is Layla, I think it's called, and it's in a blue box. I will post a picture here. That is my favorite one because I do feel that it works. It will never work like wheat flour, but it's as close as you can get. And that is 2 cups. So I need one more half a cup. Not quite there. Yep. There you go. And I need teaspoon. I need the where are my measuring thingies? Ah! There you go. Half a teaspoon. Here's the salt. Look! There you go. And then it's like, ooh! And I'll put it on low so I don't get flour everywhere. Ooh! It works! I am very excited. So that is probably combined. And now I will add the butter. I will cut it. I will fetch it from the fridge. Smör. I always bake with real butter because margarine tastes blah, honestly. You can definitely tell a difference when it's real butter and when it's not real butter. So I will need, 1 cup of salted butter. I don't know how much, oh my god. Butter, 1 cup butter is 227. Damn, that's a lot of butter. Anywho, I will take my scale, and it's about half of this package actually. Let's go. No, there you go. No, wait, how much was it? Oh my god, 227. Okay, so basically half of this, because half of this is 500 grams, half of that is 225 grams, but a little bit more than that. But let's use actual measurement. Blah blah. Okay, come on, Tara. There you go. There you go. And no, actually, let's just do it like this because I need to cut it anyway. See, sometimes I'm just so suppressed. I'm so clever sometimes. There you go. 230. Close enough. So I can move this away. So basically I will now chop it up in small chunks and just let it mix in the flour mixture. So I will chop this. So now I will start this again. I am extremely excited by this. The recipe calls for pumpkin in a can, which you can't really find in Sweden, so I had to buy it online. Organic pumpkin. It is gluten-free, so yay. And in the same store, I found this. It's a Harry Potter mug that looks like a oh my god, what's the word? Kettle, no. The thing that you put in the fire and you make potions in them. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yes, anywho. Ah, yes. Cold water. Oh, so warm. Oh my. Maybe I should not have done this in like... Maybe I shouldn't be so extra and put on an outfit and everything, but I felt like it, okay? I haven't used this in ages and I wanted to feel cool. This definitely makes me look cool. You're welcome to see me fail. Now I have very cold water. Let's see. It should stick together when pinched. Then I will need more flour. I probably will, yes. Half a cup. Oh my dear lord. Yes, I will definitely need more flour than this. I will get my... Hello! Oops. There you go. Slickepot. Also called spatula. If it fails, it fails. I mean, you also do refrigerate the dough before you make it into pie form, which will help it in some sort of way. Like this. Together and it doesn't feel sticky, so I think it's ready. Wow, that was really fast. Yay. I hate it when I have to stand and mix it for ages. So I will work though sparingly with cold fingers or pastry cut. Oh well. Yeah. Form 2 dough balls, wrap in plastic and chill at least 1 hour. I will do that then. Let's see, how do you do this? Ah, excellent. See, here comes the Ravenclaw side and like, hey girl, maybe you should think of this. And I'm like, yes, that's an excellent idea. I think this is going to work. This is going to be fine. I mean, worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario? Okay, so the worst case scenario with this is, since we're doing like handheld, if it's too liquidy, it won't keep together, so it will kind of just in the oven. And we shall see if that happens, or if it kind of sticks together and like actually holds its shape while it's in the oven, which would be preferable, because otherwise it's going to be a bit embarrassing. And then I will have to try all over again, and I need to order yet again pumpkin from online, since I can't find it in a store. See, it's easier if you attach this. And I made a mess anyway. Excellent, yes. I feel that my Hufflepuff side is kind of the side that takes over when I'm cooking, because it's silly and a bit messy and, you know, the food person of the group. But Hufflepuff get a bad rap, as well with Slytherins. And the funny thing with Slytherins is that I have a friend, Clara, if you're watching this, Clara, I love you and I miss you. Anywho, when we started hanging out several years ago at university, she was like, oh, I'm a Gryffindor, and I'm like, nah girl, you're a Slytherin. And then I think like 1 or 2 years later, she came to me like, oh Gabby, I took the Harry Potter quiz, the Pottermore one. I was like, oh yeah, what did you get? And she's like, I got Slytherin. And I'm like, yeah, doy. And since then she's been a proud Slytherin, so good for her. I'm a Ravenclaw on Pottermore, and my partner is a Hufflepuff, actually. And apparently he used to have, we used to work together. Very scandalous. He had a group chat with some other people from work, including Hugo and Anna, that was called like Hufflepuffs something something. So he's a proud Hufflepuff. Good for him. But he is not involved in the Harry Potter nerdiness that I am in. I mean, I'm the hardcore Harry Potter fan in the household. There you go. This is messy, but it's fine. I'm a bit tired today. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine. There you go. And I will now put these in the fridge to let them chill. In the meantime, I'm going to clean up a bit, and then we can prepare the filling, actually, and then just wait for the dough to be ready. So I will see you when this is a bit more clean. There you go. The dough is now chill. The oven is on and warm, and now all there is to do is to roll the dough out, make a circle, put the pumpkin stuff in the middle, close it, and then bake it. So I used my brain cells while I was waiting for the dough, and the thing is that since I haven't done this before, I don't really know how, this is probably way too much flour. I don't really know how the dough is supposed to feel. So what I will do is that I will make, this is crumbly, okay. I'm stressed out now. What if this isn't at all what it should be like? I will make one test pumpkin pie. I will make one and see if it turns out well, and if it is enough flour and all of that stuff. And if it is, then I will just use the rest of the dough, and if it doesn't, I'll just add more liquid or more butter or whatever it is now that it needs to actually turn into the perfect dough, so it doesn't just in the oven. Trusty roly pin. And according to the instructions, I should make this an 1/8 of an inch thick, whatever that means, which is about like 1/3 of a centimeter, so quite thin. Anyway, so I shall try to do that and hope I don't break anything, or I hope this doesn't go terribly, which it might, I don't know. That I'm feeling warm and stressed, and that's why I should try recipes before I video them, but I will probably never learn. I thought this was going to be a chill video, and I was obviously wrong. Okay. I think this is the right thickness. In the instruction it said about the diameter should be 5 to 6 inches, which is about, I know the 4 inches is 10 centimeters, so therefore like 12, 15 something centimeters. This is 14, so I will use this. Yeah, okay. And I kind of just will do like this. And hope it releases. Yay! Would you look at that? And then it said 2 tablespoons of the filling placed in the middle. There you go. And then just, this isn't a frame, of course, everything is going forward. Awesomely well, there you go. And you take this and you just kind of, oh no, right. Oh my god, it split down the middle. Ah! Which of course isn't ideal. Oh my dear lord, I'm so stressed. This is going horribly. It feels too dry. This won't work. No, this is, no, no. Oh my god. Okay. This went horribly. I don't know what to do. I'm stressed out. And we're back. It's a new day and a new try. And basically what happened yesterday was that I was tired and hungry and the hydration level was not right. So today I will try to salvage it. I did do a test trial earlier today because I learned from my mistake and not film everything, and actually it turned out really nice. And the secret, my secret to gluten-free baking is one thing that I will share with you now. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Yogurt. Yogurt isn't as wet as water is, and it contains more fat, so it helps the dough to keep more together. So I've put in the remainder of the dough in my thingy. Oh my, it's heavy. And now I'll just run it through with some yogurt to get the consistency right, so that it actually more pliable and just doesn't crumble or is too wet, so it just is too sticky. This helps with getting it like a perfect gooey consistency. And that can be applied to most gluten-free things, I must say. I use it instead of milk when I make cupcakes or pound cake and such, and they turn out really moist. I know some people hate that word. I think it's a fantastic word. It's a very descriptive word for baking. Great tip, when you roll out pie dough and other things, you can do it between two silicone mats, like I will place it on this one, or you can do it between baking paper or plastic wrap, because then it doesn't stick as much and it's just easier to handle actually. I could have done that yesterday, but you know, do as I do? No, do as I say. And not as I do. Not that I actually think that anyone is watching this because of, you know, learning reasons. There you go. Plastic wrap on top of it, like these. There you go, this should be about right. And I don't think you can see this, but there are spots of butter that you can see in the dough, which is perfect, because then when the pastry is in the oven, the butter will melt, and that's what makes the crust so crispy and flaky and gooey. There you go, and just make these circles. And what's nice with rolling it out on this is that it's much easier to move around when you have cut it. Ta-da! An almost perfect circle. It's fine, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then scoop some of this. Glue. Take some water that acts glue and put it all around like this. And then close it and see how it doesn't break completely in the middle. That means we're doing stuff right. And then the fork. And then a little slit, and that is for when you put this in the oven, the pumpkin and such will release steam, and if you don't make a hole it will explode, but if you make the hole then the steam can go somewhere. And then egg wash. All over it so it gets golden and nice. And then a little sugar on top. And then into the oven. I will make the rest of it as well. It should look something like this. Are you focusing? Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, and then this goes into the oven 200 for 25 minutes. But I will make more about it. So there's obviously not enough pumpkin for all of them. So the rest of them I will probably fill with jam. I think I have some jam. I always have jam at home. And let's see if that works. I think it probably should, right? Jam tart is totally a thing, isn't it? And I will flip this before. And to the fridge you go. I have this French one. Oh no. Oh no, my battery is dying. If it cuts off somewhere, I will charge it. So we'll see how long it lasts. Oh no, I got buttery hands. Everything is happening at the same time. Oh, come on, stay with me. I should have charged it between yesterday and today, but I was being optimistic. There you go. Hey. Look at me and my muscles. And a spoon. If the camera cuts off, I basically egg washed the rest, put some sugar on it and shot them in the oven for 25 minutes. And I will make sure to charge it before the reveal. Yeah. Hello again. They are now ready. I took them out of the oven and then I had to chill them for a bit because the recipe I followed suggested glaze to put on top, which is powdered sugar, a little bit of milk, and then the same spices that I had in the pumpkin goo. As I said earlier when I was making them, I did follow the recipe, but when I do it again, I will probably increase the amount of pumpkin used, because I did have left in the can that I actually put in the freezer, but since it was frozen, I couldn't unfreeze it in the moment. So in some of them I actually put jam. It's jam with a couple of different berries, which I think will be quite lovely. But they did kind of explode, but I mean, that is a bit okay, I think. And yeah, now I'm sitting here on my balcony and enjoying the evening, and I thought I was going to try one of these now and see how they are. Well, I did enjoy one of them earlier today, but I didn't do that on camera, so I think I should do that now for you, and hopefully you will enjoy this content. Yes, they are quite big in comparison. This is my face, so it is about half the size of my face. I could have done them smaller, yes, so maybe that's a thought for future purpose. But they do taste like Christmas. I can definitely see why this is an excellent fall thing to eat, because it kind of just reminds me of Christmas and is quite nice. Ooh, very buttery and quite flaky, and that is why you want to have, excuse me, there you go. That is why you want to have the clumps of butter in the dough, because otherwise then you will have small pockets of butter that will melt when you put them in the oven, and that will turn the pastry all flaky, and it's really good actually. So I would say it is a success. Next time I probably won't have the stress of having to film it and look here in my Hogwarts outfit and such. But I really enjoy making these, and I think I will definitely do it again. But not really following the recipe, and probably again putting in yogurt, because that helps them like keep together in a whole different way that is needed with gluten-free. But yes, I can definitely see why Harry enjoyed this so much, and why you could buy them at the Hogwarts Express. And now the camera thinks that my pie is my face. Hello? Autofocus. Here is my face. Hello? Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this and that you're all well. And if you like this, I don't know, give it a thumbs up if that's a thing that people do. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe. And if you want to see me try something from another fandom, I mean, I enjoy a lot of nerdy things, or just something specific, please comment down below or write to me. Anywho, and I guess I'll see you next time.